from Sportsnet.
Hey, Wesley, on a night where you guys obviously did not have Anthony Davis, how important is it for you guys to play some defense in that overtime, holding OKC to only 2 points in that 5-minute extra session?
Well, I mean, obviously that's ideal. You got to credit them. They play hard. They attack the glass. They attack the paint. They got a lot of offensive rebounds against us from the perimeter, so that's something that we're going to have to shore up. Obviously, not having a big fella kind of puts the burden on everybody else. So luckily, we were able to make enough plays and lock in when we needed to. But that's something that we will address going into the next game.
Now, you personally made 4 threes tonight. After sitting out about a week or so, the rest of your teammates struggled from the three-point range tonight, which is kind of a rarity of the season. How important was it for you to jump in there and make all those threes?
And I was just taking good looks when my teammates found me, and thankful that they went in. I've been just working, staying ready, staying positive, and just a night like this I was able to find the spots. Ron, everybody else was finding me, and they were doing the hard work. I was just knocking shots in. I mean, it's going to be nights where people aren't going to be able to make shots or whatever that may be. That's basketball, that's life. But the blessing of this team is we have an extremely deep team, extremely talented team. So usually we'll be able to compensate for whatever it is that isn't going according to plan.
You mentioned LeBron. He set a record of sorts tonight. Since turning 35, he now has 9 triple-doubles, passing Jason Kidd for that mark. What do you think of his play the last 2 games? A lot of extra minutes for LeBron, too.
He's all right. I mean, obviously, what his numbers and what he does for this team, what he does for the game of basketball speaks for itself. He's an engine. It's amazing what he can do and how he can control a game, and it's just it's something to see for sure.
Thanks, Wes.
All right, let's go to Dave McMiniman, please.
Hey, Wes. Did falling out of the rotation cause you to second guess your decision to come here at all? And if not, what gave you the faith to have the patience to recognize that a night like this would still be coming?
No, it didn't make me second guess anything. It's just a matter of time. Since entering this league, nothing has gone according to how I would have dreamed of being an NBA player. So truthfully, a setback or whatever this was isn't anything new to me. I've had to deal with adversity my whole career, it seems like. So it was unfortunate, but at the same time, it's your job to be professional. It's your job to stay ready. And I was able to do that, with the help of my teammates, with the help of the coaches, help of my family and friends, the help of God, keeping my faith and just staying ready. And just knowing that whenever that time is called, it's go time.
All right, Dan Wojcicki, please.
Hey, Wes. In terms of staying ready, this is a team that doesn't practice, that doesn't have shoot-arounds. You're limited in some of the amount of times that you're able to get here before games. What does that look like, staying ready in a pandemic? How are you getting into the gym to get shots? What have you been able to do?
It's not easy. We've been playing a lot of one-on-one with the coaching staff on game days, games that I, had an idea that I wasn't going to get in. I'm playing one-on-one for 20 minutes, offense and defense. When we don't practice or we have light practice, guys like myself, Keith, some of the younger guys, we play 5-on-5, doing extra cardio on the road in the hotel, on the elliptical or on the bike or whatever it is, just trying to stay as crisp as possible. Obviously, there's the pandemic and the access to gyms is less than ideal, but no one's feeling sorry for us, so can't feel sorry for ourselves.
Who are you playing one-on-one against, Lionel?
Say it again?
Who are you playing one-on-one against most? Is it Lionel or?
Everybody, whoever. It doesn't matter. Coach Miles, JP, little bit of everybody getting the business right now.
All right, Kyle Goon, please.
Hey Wes, you've told us before, and I think I guess you said in your walk-off, you really appreciate Frank's communication. I'm wondering, especially when I'm sure the conversations were difficult when he said, I'm changing the rotation. I'm sure it was also a really nice conversation today where he said, hey, you're getting in. What's sort of been his traits that make those discussions easier or more fluid for you?
Just the fact that he's having them. Just the fact that, it's never going to be what I want to hear. I want to play every single game. That's just the competitor that I am. So, he knows the conversation isn't going to be easy. I know the conversation isn't going to be easy, but conversation needs to take place just so that you can get the best out of somebody. Had I not known that I wasn't going to play, maybe I don't do what I do pregame and then doesn't have the rollover effect of tonight, So, conversations can be difficult. They need to be had. And, I didn't love anything he had to say, but your job is to be professional. Your job is to play basketball and cheer on your teammates and be supportive and be a pro. That's it. Like Doug puts it, be a pro.
All right, we have time for one more. Let's go to Kahari Jones.
Hey, what's going on, Wesley? I want to ask you, how did not coming into the NBA the traditional way just shape you and help you prepare for adversity throughout your journey in the NBA?
Something I'm still continuing to work on, but when I was younger, anger, I wouldn't advise that because anger can only get you so far. But just work, truly working and keeping your faith, whatever that may be for you. It's different for everybody else, but, me keeping my faith and me working, because all that does is just continues to build confidence. So then when a moment like tonight happens, you're ready for it. And you're not angry that you're not playing. You're not angry that you're not doing this, because then, that could cloud your judgment, cloud your mentality going into the game.
Oh, thanks.
All right, Wes, thank you for your time, sir.
All right.